Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Roberto Alt with 1,338 rating versus Uwalid Danis with 1,178 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. So we're going to have them tie again, and then Danis is going to win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they get to decide. 42 versus 40, and they're going to go first. Opening hand is Quick Launch, Ash, Dragon Maid Trap, Nocto, and Black Metal. So, like, going first, this hand would have been insane. Going second has one hand trap. A lot of cards to, like, push, depending on the matchup, but one hand trap, low impact, not that good. And then they have Fire, Fusion Spell, Nadir Servant. Alright, Prank Kid Dogmatica. Fair enough. TT and Strike. So this is like a Prank Kid Dogmatica trap deck. Alright. It's definitely different. I have not seen this yet, so hopefully this will be like cool. It's gonna normal, go for the meow, and then fire effect, chain ash. Activate Nadir Servant. That's gonna send Rooster to add Ecclesia. So he's not playing like Dogmatica stuff in the extra deck, it seems. Like he's not playing Ash or anything. Probably just Elder, I'd have to assume. Summon Ecclesia effect, add punishment. So weird though, cause like this engine shuts you off from extra deck, and that's like the only good thing about Prank Kids, like most of the time. I don't know, definitely be cool to see. Draw White Dragon, maybe he uses like the end phase draw card for the Prank Kids to like work well with those, but normal summon, then go on the Striker Dragon. He's gonna get all three of the effects. No, special itself out, add Red Eyes, add Boot. It's a great combo. Then banish, summon Red Eyes. Use the effects, summon out Black Metal. A lot of people play so bad versus Dragon Link and just never learned how to play versus it. It's insane. Like, people would actually like strike this effect just for no reason, when like the deck has so much access to dragon names that you actually have to like stop the actual hard combo pieces, like Elpy. Used to be like Romulus, but he's gonna beat over the meow. Thinking on that, just gonna let it die. And then link off for Romulus. You definitely strike that summon, 100%. Yeah. Said Nocto, can't because of strike. Yep. This card says, I know it's like covered up for you guys. Said if this card is sent to the graveyard as a link material, you can draw one card, but it was strike, so no draw. So, exactly. I was just about to say that. He said like the Prank Kids. I was just about to say just like the Meow Meow. So he's thinking here, he's going to banish Nocto, bring out White Dragon. Thinking on summon, lets it go through, turn those into seal. Then White Dragon to add black. Activate Boot. And then pass. So he activates Boot so that way this can bounce this. Punishment on seal, send Elder, and then Elder, pop Boot. Pass play, draw Desires. That's a fantastic draw. So activate, banish 10. Draws TT field spell. I mean, it's decent, but like this actually doesn't do anything this turn. Looking at the banished, we see like old 3 trap tricks gone. I wonder if he's just playing like more trap tricks for like more TTs, punishments, or if there's like another target in the main deck at least. Activate, search fire, and then set back row, switch to attack and poke with Ecclesia. Pass play, draw Saferd. Banish white, bring out black. Battle phase, beat over Ecclesia. No, it'd actually be crazy, like if he played Knight. Like I'm not saying like it'd be good to play Knight, but like Knight make Ecclesia gang attack, field spell make it gang attack, and just have like a 5,000 attack Ecclesia. It's gonna quick launch, bring out Tracer. Then get rid of those to make Chaos Ruler, use the effect. And he gets to add a Nib to hand. Gets Brotar to grave and Chaos Space to grave. So that was pretty good. Then Chaos Space F, put back Striker, draw Trap, normal Saferd effect. So could be getting rid of itself to search, or get rid of this to add Levy. Yeah, he's gonna get rid of that, add Levy, banish Lights and Darks, use the effect. Obviously chaining TT here. Well, actually, he has Brotar in grave, so it's not like obvious. He might do it. Just thinking he's gonna chain TT, so it goes through. Pops the field spell, Brotar effect, bring itself out, use the effect, discard trap, and that'll search Recharger. Go into Striker Dragon, use the effect, add back Tracer, and then it's lagging here. I mean, he's just gonna go Recharger effect, and then that'll bring out Red Eyes. Red Eyes effect, summon out Seal, then turn those two into Seal. Saferd, add back Levy, set trap, pass play. Draws Desires. I mean, he could use it. I think he's kind of forced to after the bounce. Yeah, since he summoned bounce. Seal effect, bring out Chamber. Activate Desires, banish 10. Let's look at the banish. We can pretty much see like his whole main deck now. So yeah, it's just punishment and TT for Trap Trick. Draws Wind and Fusion. You know, we may as well just like hurry up and like go over this. So Wind. I wonder how many Prank Kids he's playing, because he could still have some in deck. He's gonna Fusion spell, bring out Weather Washer, and then he's gonna use those effects. He's gonna send Pranks, bring out Water, and then he actually had a card to send, summon, and then another summon. Wow. He had like 6 cards in deck, and it was just like nice. Yeah, Washer, beat over Chamber. Yeah. This. Yeah, you can't activate anything. Yup. On enter of battle, lagging. I guess I'll check logs too. So he went battle phase. Yeah, alright, yep. He's definitely going to have to let him take that back, because he entered battle phase and instantly attacked. So this would get ruled on his side. So he's just going to put it back. And then admits defeat. So moving on to game 2, we are going to see Prank Kids go first again. Opening hand is Quick Launch, Red Eyes, Ash, World Legacy Guard Dragon, Storm. So 1 hand trap going second and a pop. Then they have Fire, Fusion, Wind, Water, Desires. This is like a normal Prank Kids hand, I feel like. gonna normal, link off, go for meow meow. So in his build, he cut like hand traps for traps, pretty much. Interesting. He's gonna use water effect, chain ash, and then fusion spell, bring out rocket ride, and then he's gonna get wind effect, send, and summon. Then rocket ride effect, tribute, summon back wind, and summon back water. Link off for doodle. He's gonna get doodle and fire. Bring out earth from deck and search for fusion spell. Then doodle F, tribute, add back pranks and fusion spell. Link those off for bow wow. And then Roxy's banish, draw desires, not a good draw. Bring out wind. Then activate desires, so banish 10. Then draws aerial dropsies. So this is for punishment, so that way you can like send the Shadal, add, discard this, and DD Crow. Wonder if we'll see anything else in the banish. That's cool. See like judgments going in. Accidentally just banished called by there. And then activate pranks, set fusion spells, set desires. Trying to play around like cosmic on this. Or just like a single like destruction spell on that on standby. Shuffle back. And then draw wind. I swear, even if they play like all the traps, like if they use pranks, they're drawing a prank kids off of it. It's always like that. Draw ravine. Activate storm for spells and traps, and then chain fusion spell to make butler. Then he's gonna get the effects. So summon out, and then summon out. He didn't dump one. And gain 1,000, burn 500. Yeah, he didn't even lose the 500 from turn 1 either. See, I always yell at people when they don't do that. Like, I'll be like, take 500. And they'll be like, oh, I'll just do it at the end of the turn. It's like, nope, I'm not moving until you take this 500 life points. Because that's just how the game is supposed to be played. But he also forgot to send, I believe. Because this, yeah, all 3 of these were destroyed from Storm. So, forgot. Rip. Quick launch, bring out Tracer. So, is there any card I know? Nope. Go on the Striker Dragon, and then effect. That'll add boot. And then Striker Dragon effect, destroy to add back Tracer. Then Ravine, discard Tracer to send Abs, and then Abs effect, add Rocket Synchron. It said play faster twice. I'm curious, how long is it actually taking for this? So activate Ravine, discard, send, search. I'm not gonna lie, like, that it's not a long time. Right there was. Fair enough, but like right there, it was literally like 10 seconds to send and search. 10 seconds is definitely a reasonable amount of time. Call Judge? I mean, I guess. Tracer, pop, summon. I wouldn't call Judge there. Again, he didn't play for like 1 minute while thinking. You know, that's usually where I'll tell someone like, hey, you know, play faster. Like in person I would. I'd be like, hey, you know, play faster. Don't want to go on the time. And then if they keep thinking like that, like a different time, then I'll call Judge. But it was like he slow played at first. He said play faster. He said, all right. And then he just said play faster again. I don't know why. The second time, though. The second time kind of just didn't make sense. But he's thinking there on the summon. He's going to go Butler effect. Banishing Meow Meow to destroy the board. Oh, you know what? Let's go over this judge call. Usually we skip over them, but kind of curious for this one because, like, I don't really see Roberto in the wrong. I mean, I could see the judge being like, hey, speed up a little bit. Said, hi, opponent taking too much time in every move. When I'm asking him to play faster, he doesn't want to. Can you tell him to respect his opponent and play normally? Has he been disrespectful? Did I miss over some trash talking? None. Yeah, so his board gets beat or destroyed. What? Who is this guy? For real, tell him. Can you tell my opponent? Can you tell opponent to respect him? For real, tell him, please. You can take a moment to think, but it should only be a moment. If it's becoming a problem, it will result in a slow play warning. I mean, I see how it was a problem the first time, but the second time it really just wasn't. Just play normally, please. Taking time isn't an issue, but not like you did, please. So he's going to normal summon, use the effect, bring out abs, and then synchro for Savage. Again, like, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe, like, he was taking a lot longer, like, earlier on or something. But, like, from what I can see, it really wasn't. Savage effect, chain Butler, of course. Then activate Boot, summon from graveyard, summon out Tracer and Recharger, and Rocket Synchron. I love this card so much. I've been playing like a fun Dragon Link deck. I don't know if it's like super good or anything, but I've been having fun with it. And I'm actually playing 2 Boot in my deck, just because like the follow up with this card is insane. Like if you just if you just get another turn, you just win a lot of the times. Like if they don't have like a VFD or like ruler up, obviously you just auto win. So you have like so much follow up. Make ruler effect, and that'll add nib. Then goes for quad boral. Chaos ruler, bring itself out by banishing 2. Banish, bring out red eyes effect. Bring out recharger. Go in the LP, which he can do because he hasn't used this effect yet. And then move LP effects, summon out Seyfried effect, add White Dragon. And then summon Seyfried by banishing Rocket Synchron. Turn in the Striker Dragon. White Dragon, add black. Said 16 minutes. He said I had to play through 2 Butler. That's normal summon 1 prank kids go on. You're literally disrespecting people. Like, I don't know. I don't really see it as, like, disrespect. Unless if it's, like, obvious, you know. Sometimes it's, like, especially when I play on the main account. You know, it's only when I play on the main account, actually. People will be, like, thinking, sorry, I'm thinking, and then they'll be like, oh, drop nib, where it's like super obvious to drop nib just because, like, you know, they're trying to trigger me because, like, I have a name, and it doesn't work because I always win those matches anyways, but it is that, like, that would be disrespectful. This isn't. Is he taking a, you know what, let's actually check because I'm so curious now, like, special summon, banish, took like 40 seconds later. Took like a minute there. Alright, you know what? Now it's fair enough. If he's been doing that the whole game, then I understand. Go in the Pisty. Then link off those in the Boral Sword. Pisty effect. Bring out Quad Boral. Quad Boral effect pop. Bring out Recharger, Tracer, Seyfried, put back Savage. Then make Savage. Savage effect, equip Quad Boral. So you can, yeah, the negate effect. Does he like, I don't know. If I would be like, honestly, if I was Roberto here, I'd be like, oh, I would literally copy and paste and be like, oh, you're being disrespectful. Because, like, it even reads Savage. He doesn't even know what this card does. Imagine if the negate effect of this wasn't once per turn and the equip effect was. Like, equip Skull Dread, FTK. Said, my bad, I apologize. Fair enough. Attack. And then he's going to activate the effects. Add back Pranks and Fusion Spell. And then Red Eyes, Beat Over. Wait. Oh, okay. So he was using Bow Wow in response to Savage effect to equip. Okay. His board gets beat over. Pisty attack directly. Savage attack for 3, or not Savage. Sword attack for 3,000 and then effect. I don't even know where like some of this damage is coming from. Okay. Alright, it's because he switched and then, okay. I was like confused there, but he's at 4,250. Then pass turn, draws punishment. Said GG's. How was that game? Like, normal, meow meow, affecting grave, savage negate, activate, discard. You know, that's something. Like, still has rocket ride. How is this game? Is you just add a prank kids? Let's see, 2 earth. There's 2 of each one in grave, and then a wind in hand. So he's at a water, wind, fire. So still has an earth. Normal, get rid of, effect, negate, activate, discard, summon. Then activate. I just don't know why he admitted defeat there. I generally believe that the Prank Kids player had a chance here. For sure. Some way, like, unless if he's playing like 2 of this, even this, like, even then you could still like declare the effect just to send because you don't have to summon, and they could still negate, so you could beat him like that. Feel like that was just weird. Like, the traps in this deck don't make sense. Like, the traps are horrible. The great thing about Prank Kids is that they can play like so many hand traps and stuff. Hand traps are good, traps are not super good. Hand traps can be used on your opponent's first turn, while traps cannot. And these traps in particular, like punishment, make no sense in this deck because Prank Kids only do one thing, and that's extra deck stuff. And you're doing punishment. That's like, I guess you could say like the same thing for like the invoked deck, but the invoked deck like does their plays and then punishment, and then they usually just like win with Winda anyways. Feel like this deck could definitely be built different. I don't know. Maybe this is like a fun build. It's got to be like a fun build. I don't think this would be like a competitive build. I'm not 100% sure, but gonna see him admit defeat there. The match was about 48 minutes long, so time would have been a thing in person, and Prank Kids in time is ridiculous. Ridiculous. This deck will be very unfun to play against in a real life tournament. Can't wait. But overall, I think like the match was good, even though it was a 2-0. Like, we saw Dragon Link really like push through stuff. And this deck is also just like weird, so it's cool to see like this deck too. Interesting deck. Shout out to Denise, and also shout out to Roberto for winning. Overall, good match. But the DB grinder. Oh wait. I always want to guess how long the video is now. I want to see if I can eventually get it right. Eventually. Back at regionals when I was grinding like every regionals with Klee, I would be like activate Summoner's Art, and I would just like spread my deck out because I had a spell ground, and then I would pick up a card and I'd be like Monolith, and I didn't get it until like the ninth regional or something like that. And when I finally got it, I was like, bro, promise I'm not cheating. I've been trying this for so many events, and now I got to do that with the time. So this match, 48 minutes, I'm gonna guess. The video has got to be 22 minutes and 34 seconds long. You know, a solid 2, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. I hope you guys have a nice day.